Educator's Guide with Activities in Science, Technology, Engineering and Mathematics. This publication is in the public domain and is not protected by copyright. Permission is not required for duplication. EG 2008-05-060-KSC. Acknowledgements. The original Rockets Teacher Guide was published by NASA's Education Division in the mid-1990s. It has found widespread use in both formal and informal educational settings because of the exciting nature of the topic and because of its dynamic classroom activities that match and support both national and state education standards for science, mathematics, and technology. This revision of the guide, by the original authors, updates educators on NASA's 21st century space exploration policy and the vehicles that will make this vision possible. It builds on classroom experience with the original guide and presents a suite of improved and new activities that prepare students for the future of space exploration. Many educators and scientists have contributed ideas and content directly and indirectly to this revision. Their assistance is gratefully appreciated. Authors: Deborah A. Shearer, Principal, College Park Elementary, LaPorte, Texas. Gregory L. Vogt, ed. D. Educational Consultant. Editor: Maury Solomon. Special thanks to NASA Headquarters Jerry G. Hartman, Merrill King, Ph.D. Alota Taylor, Carla Rosenberg. Special appreciation is extended to NASA's Exploration Systems Mission Directorate and Space Operations Mission Directorate for their generosity and commitment to the continuation of this educational project. NASA Kennedy Space Center Greg Buckingham, ed. D. Leslie Garner, Ph.D. Sharon Fegan, James Suderman, Marshall Space Flight Center Robert Armstrong, Twyla Schneider, Pennsylvania State University James Gerard, Les Gold, Dynamac Corporation Michael Martin Valerie Jones. Dear educators, NASA has embarked on a 21st century space exploration policy that will establish a permanent human presence on the Moon and carry astronauts to Mars and beyond. The best ideas of our space exploring past are being merged with dreams for the future. It is a wonderful time for you and your students to learn about science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Rockets will be your vehicle for learning. The Rockets Educator Guide provides you and your students many opportunities. Together, you will examine early rockets and meet thinkers and dreamers. You will learn about rocket science and mathematics and what rocket scientists do. You will see pictures of events and technologies that many of us grew up with: Sputnik, Apollo and the Moon, and the Space Shuttle to name a few. You will see what the future of space transportation will look like. You will learn why rockets are the only vehicles we can use to go where no one has gone before. Will your students be a part of this future in space? Will they be the scientists, technicians, engineers, and mathematicians that make dreams of exploring space possible? Yes. This guide will help you prepare them for the wonders that are coming. Chapters within the guide present the history of rocketry, NASA's 21st century space exploration policy, rocketry principles, and practical rocketry. These topics lay the foundation for what follows: a wealth of dynamic rocket science classroom activities that work. The activities focus on Sir Isaac Newton's laws of motion and how they apply to rockets. They incorporate cooperative learning, problem solving, critical thinking, and hands-on involvement. They support national and state standards for science, mathematics, and technology across many grade levels. All of the activities are designed with the classroom in mind. They include clear descriptions, background information for the teacher and student, detailed procedures and tips, lists of readily available materials, assessments, questions for discussion, and extensions. The activities are designed to foster excitement and a passion for learning. The guide is versatile. It has been created as a 2 to 6 week classroom unit depending upon the grade level of the students, but individual activities can be extracted and used as standalone classroom experiences. You will find activity objectives and principles clearly stated along with the vocabulary terms necessary for understanding the principles involved. The goal of the Rockets Educator Guide is to excite young minds. Among your students are future leaders, planners, builders, explorers, settlers, and interplanetary pilots. This guide will help you lay the groundwork for their future in space. Table of Contents. Letter to Educators. A pictorial history of rockets. 1. What comes next? 13. How rockets work. 19. Applying Newton's laws. 24. Activities. 30. National Standards Matrix. 31. Suggested grade levels. 33. Popcan, Hero Engine. 34. 3.2.1, Puff. Dot 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 dot. 40. Heavy lifting. 46. Newton car. 51. Rocket races. 56. Pop. Rocket launcher. 63. Pop. Rockets. 66. Foam rocket. 72. Launch altitude tracker. 80. High power paper rocket launcher. 86. High power paper rockets. 91. Rocket wind tunnel. 97. Advanced high power paper rockets. 103. Water rocket launcher. 109. Water rocket construction. 114. Project X-51. Dot 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 dot. 118. Rocket Scientist Certificate. 138. Careers. 139. Above and beyond additional explorations. 140. How high? 141. Science fiction. 144. Space art. 146. Glossary. 148. NASA educational resources. 149. Evaluation. 151. A pictorial history of rockets.